Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business and better utilize your website and your Google business profile. So let's get started. So I had Googled plumber in Gainesville, Florida, because I saw you service that area, and this is the search results page that comes up. So aside from paying Google advertising dollars to get into this first section, if you're looking to grow your business in the Gainesville area, you're going to want to take up as much real estate as possible on these second and third sections of the results page. So this section here, the second section, is called the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the top 3 or 4 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. So I saw that you have a Google business profile set up. I did notice that you did not fill in all the information that Google asked for. So like, I don't see a description of the business or the locations that you service. So you're going to want to include that in there because it's definitely going to help you get into that map pack area. There's about 30 to 40% of the traffic that hits this results page is going to be someone that clicks on a business in this Google Map Pack. So you're going to definitely want to be in here. So you do that by filling out all the information fields that Google's looking for. And in the description phase or period or section where you have like a 700 character section to fill out and describe your business, you're going to want to use what's known as local buyer intent keywords, which I'll talk about in just a second. But the other thing that you want to do aside from filling out the profile completely is you want to get your business listed in more online directories than these guys are listed in. Google's going to send out their web crawlers to see who are the prominent businesses in the area or plumbing businesses in the area for this particular search. And so the more directories that you're listed in, the more they see your name out there, the more relevant they're going to think you are for this search phrase. So there's thousands of online directories out there, Yelp.com's being one, Angie's List, Nextdoor.com, just to name a few. Many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out and enter your business name, address, and phone number into those websites, and you're going to want to enter that information exactly the same way it's listed with Google in your Google business profile. So those are the things that you would do to make sure that your business is in here and capture the 30 to 40% of traffic that is going to click on one of these 4 businesses. The next area down is what's known as the organic listings, and you're probably going to get about 30% of the people that will click on one of the businesses here. So if you can be one of these top businesses here, that's definitely going to help you to grow in this area. So you can see here that the number 1 site for plumbing, or number 1 website for plumbing in Gainesville, is this Quality Plumbing of Gainesville. To be ranking high in this organic section, it's going to be based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So let's look at your content and backlinks in comparison to Quality Plumbing. So Triple S Plumbing, your website here, I looked at, and I noticed that it doesn't have too much content on it. So Google's looking for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. And so you could increase your organic ranking just by adding more content. Secondly, when you add that content, you're going to want that content to be dense in those local buyer intent keywords. So keyword phrases are just the phrases that you want your business to be found for. And since you're a service provider, you're going to want to include local buyer intent keywords in your content, which are referencing both the location that you provide your service and the actual service that you provide. So I use a website known as Ahrefs. It's just a tool that gives me access to some of the analytics of your site, and I can see that you're ranking for 17 keywords right now. So if I click into that, it'll show me the keyword phrases that you're ranking for. And so many of them are, the first ones as usual are referencing your actual business name if somebody were to Google your business name. But then you get down to looking for something that references Gainesville and plumbing, which I don't really see, and that is why you don't really have like plumber in Gainesville, for example, embedded into your content, at least not frequently enough for Google to pick up on it. So let's look at your competitor here. So this is Quality Plumbing's keyword list, and you can see they have different variations of how somebody might search for the phrase Gainesville plumbers or plumbers Gainesville, plumber Gainesville, plumbing Gainesville, and so forth. So they got all the different variations that somebody might put into the search bar. And you can see here, this is the number of searches per month that they're getting for each of these keyword phrases approximately. Uh, so that's a significant amount of searches, and they're going to get being that they're in the number one spot on the organic listing, they're going to get a good percentage of those clicks. And so that's definitely going to help them grow. And you have the ability to take over that number one spot by just, like I said, increasing your content, the amount of content you have, adding these keyword phrases, and then secondly, your backlinks profile. Let's compare your backlinks profile to theirs. So backlinks are just links from one site over to your site, and they just provide legitimacy in Google's eyes to your site, and because they act as an endorsement of your site. And so you're going to have because Google is a popularity contest, you're going to want to have more backlinks than your competitor has. So you have 27 backlinks from 14 referring domains, and they have 3,000 backlinks from 197 referring domains. So what I would do if I were you is find out what referring domains these are, which you can click into, and you're going to want to take the ones that have the strongest DR score, because Google basically grades each website with a DR score, which is a trust score, because not only do you want to beat them in the number of backlinks, but you also want to beat them in quality of the backlinks. So they're going to want to know that you're getting linked by sites that are trusted in their eyes, other strong websites. A strong website is a website with a DR score in the 30 to 40 range or higher. So that's how you could add a lot of power to your ranking, by just going out to these sites that your competitors getting good backlinks from, and just trying to get that same link pointed back to your site. So the last thing I wanted to mention was I noticed that your site says not secure, and that might keep people away from your site because some people are hesitant to click on a website when they see that. So just a recommendation there to fix that up. But that, I hope, was helpful to show you how you could grow your business in the Gainesville area by getting onto the search results page in multiple sections of it without having to pay for advertising with Google. If you would like help with any of the things mentioned in the video, I would be happy to assist. Otherwise, you can take the information and use it yourself. The only thing I ask for is for you to reply to my email and let me know if the information was helpful, so that I can continue to add value to small businesses. Thank you so much. Have a great day.